Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you
Sorry.
borrowed the money, you said
Just
you'd pay it back
thinking
on
about my
time and for
experiments.
double the usual fee.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
What is it you seek, my child? We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Ivarstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting
If you ever settle down to have children,
Are you the
think
one
twice
sent by
before you
Mara?
do it.
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town. You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Ivarstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
My daughter's driving me crazy. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimmek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivarstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about it.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimmek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Ivarstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimmek.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
What is it, Red God?
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't...
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this
Highly overrated! I die for my people.
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city!
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Hmm?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Faleen quite a bit. You know Faleen? Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Faleen from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Yngvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Faleen is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
You don't know anything about this house?
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna mine to work your fingers off. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcelmo, is he interested in Faleen? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faleen likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Riften. I can change it to be about Faleen, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faleen. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Thank you for your time.
Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The shoeing cell.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him
I
around
have
the
things
laboratory.
to study. What is it? This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
Trouble?
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Faleen,
It's all right.
This is your last
don't need
warning.
to say
Get away
anymore.
from there or else.
I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
You're trespassing
So
here.
I hear.
You'd better clear out.
Come here, you.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. May you carry the warmth of Mara to all corners of the frozen wastes.
I'm searching for my Fenrig. He was marching with Yngvar's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenrig. He must be here somewhere.
Ruki? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenrig, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Ruki, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was...
What is it you seek, my child? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
What do you want? What a boring conversation. Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the
Never seen
dragons
you
is
all
not
this
mere
upset about
coincidence.
anything. The city,
This is one
I
of the
visit the
signs,
temple sometimes, but
Lady
perhaps
Mara
not
has
often
believed
enough.
your constant
Thanks for bringing this
initiation.
to me.
Put down your
Watch yourself around here.
vile
Isn't
liquids,
safe.
and embrace the
You're a
teachings
stranger
of the
here too, huh?
handmaiden of Kine. No.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Kirava, certainly
Safe
we can come to some
travels.
sort
If
of
your
an
allegiance
understanding.
lies with the Empire,
People must be made aware
Mara
of the
this
chaos
and
they
Mara
suffer.
that, Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
No need to use them as an excuse to harass our
Support Ulfric or die
Very
trying.
well, Talon.
There's
I'll
nothing in
remove
between.
myself from this den of iniquity.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, Malik. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. We're not kicking you
You're
out.
not from around
Just
here.
keep the
Blessings of
servants
Mara
very
upon you.
spy,
Let us
perhaps.
all sin in peace. May you return to her benevolence in safety. My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, how may I help you, my skill can be bought.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Come back and see us again.
Having your foes when you can
What can I
roast
get
them
you?
alive in a
Meat?
gout of arcane
Wine?
fire.
Is there something I can do for you? Hmm?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. Keep
Never
your
done
belly
an honest
full
day's
and your
work in your
shoulders
life?
strong.
Sure. Coin you carry.
Oh, thank you.
I could take a hint.
Divines bless
You
your
want to make some
kind
coin?
heart.
Come find me.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself. I don't know why I bother. I presume you're bothering me for a... Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Mara? Can't help me. No one can.
Your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold
Keep
coins
your
for
eyes
the
to the
old
road.
rest. Could be yours.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use...
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Safe travels, Landstrider.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good day.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar mead. I'll read it. Thank you. Come back and see us again.
I'm quite busy. Need something? Or can I... What's this nonsense? Bah! Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
So what if I have a problem? Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. Safe travels.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. I believe we're done.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
What do you want?
Have you met Balaman? Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can. Thanks for your business.
What brings you to Balaman? Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrellet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grellet. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. What do you want? Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. You've taken up enough of my time. Now leave!
I do hope Mommy and Father come to get me soon.
You really shouldn't be here.
Since that Aventus boy left, Grellet has been so
If there's nothing else,
angry.
I really must ask you to leave.
You lost?
I was trained by... I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself. You do well to remember who's really in charge around here.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. I believe we're done.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen or 3?
Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my... Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Good journey, my child.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.